Hello everyone, this is Saida Javeria. In this video, we are going to learn about decision tree algorithm. The agenda is to know what is classification, types of classification, classification use case, what is decision tree, terminologies associated to a decision tree, visualizing a decision tree, and writing a decision tree classifier from scratch in Python using CART algorithm. Here, what is classification? Classification is the process of dividing the datasets into different categories or groups by adding label. Note, it adds the data point to a particular labeled group on the basis of some condition. Here, coming up with the decision tree, it is a graphical representation of all the possible solutions to a decision. The decisions are based on some conditions, and the decision made can be easily explained. Here you can see the example. Am I hungry? There will be two possible answers, that is yes or no. If it is yes, have I $25? If it is yes, then go to the restaurant. If it is no, buy a hamburger. And if I am hungry, the answer is no, then go to sleep. There are three more types of classification, that is random forest, naive Bayes, and KNN. Coming to the point, what is decision tree? A decision tree is a graphical representation of all the possible solutions to the decision based on certain condition. The conditions given for the decision tree of should I accept a new job offer is salary at least $50,000. If you are accepting it, if you are not, decline the offer. If it is yes, go to the commute more than 1 hour. If it is yes, decline offer. If no, offers free coffee. If it is yes, accept the offer. If it is no, decline the offer. Understanding a decision tree. A data set is given based on the color, diameter, and the label. Here are the colors mentioned and the diameter and the label, which is the names of the fruits. Here, by considering the data set, there is a condition given. Is diameter greater than or equal to 3? If it is false, then only one condition is false, that is red. And if the condition is true, there are green, yellow are the two options with the label of mango and lemon. Then the further condition is given, is color equals to yellow. Then if it is true, that is mango and lemon. If it is false, it is 100% mango. Then here it can be 50% of mango and 50% can be lemon. Decision tree terminologies. The terminologies are root node, parent or child node, pruning, branch or subtree, splitting, and a leaf node. Here, root node, it represents the entire population or sample, and this further gets divided into two or more homogeneous sets. Parent or child node. Root node is the parent node and all the other nodes branched from it is known as child node. Pruning. Pruning is the opposite of splitting, basically removing unwanted branches from the tree. Branch or subtree. It is formed by splitting the tree or the node. Splitting. Splitting is dividing the root node or the subnode into the different parts on the basis of some condition. And the leaf node. Leaf node is the node cannot be further segregated into further nodes. Here is how does a tree decide where to split. There are four ways, that is Gini index, chi-square, information gain, and reduction in variance. Gini index is the measure of impurity or purity used in building decision tree in CART in Gini index. And the chi-square is the algorithm to find out the statistical significance between the differences between subnodes and the parent node. The other two are information gain and reduction in variance. Information gain. The information gain is the decrease in entropy after a data set is split on the basis of an attribute. Constructing a decision tree is all about finding attributes that returns the highest information gain. And the reduction in variance is an algorithm used for continuous target variables, that is regression problems. The split with lower variance is selected as the criteria to split the population. Now let's build our decision tree. Step 1. Compute the entropy for the data set. Out of 14 instances, we have 9 yes and 5 no. So we have the formula given, that is E of s is equal to minus P of s log 2 P of s minus P of no log 2 P of no, and substitute the values and get the result as 0.94. Here is a question, that is which node to be selected as the root node. It can be outlook, temperature, humidity or windy. First we have to check with the outlook. But taking outlook as the root node, see the possibilities of like sunny, overcast and the rainy, and calculate by using entropy information gain as given below, and the answer is obtained as 0.247. And similarly calculating for the other three, that is temperature, humidity and windy. By calculating the information gain of all these four, since we get a maximum gain is equal to 0.247. So by saying the highest information gain, we consider the root node, that is outlook is our root node. Then which node, after the outlook node is selected as a root node, then which node to be selected further? It can be sunny or rain or the overcast. If it is overcast, then outlook is equals to overcast, contains only s. If not, you need to recalculate the things. If the outlook is sunny, then it is humidity. It can be high or normal. Only in the condition if humidity is no, then it is high. If the normal is S, then high is equals to no. If it is rainy, then it is selected as windy. Then further is divided into strong or weak. If it is yes, then weak is selected. This is the end of the video and thank you for watching.